What happened
Wyatt
in the
gonna
last
read?
episode? All right. Do we have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever.
Okay.
That's the only single... That was easy. Wahaha, wahaha.
Everyone has
Nice to fucking meet ya. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
That's a,
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
yeah.
Say what?
Part of the
Or
Illuminati?
in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Oh!
New world order. So why are you putting up an upstanding, a young citizen like me, who's great at everything he does, everything ever, through such a grueling ordeal like that? It's like ordering a quesadilla from Taco Bell and it doesn't come.
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense.
Nice.
Thus is why it doesn't make sense.
That's like trying to put on a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Okay. Hey, I don't like what you said there. I don't think you're saying what I'm saying quite fit together.
Fuck you.
You piece of shit. I don't know. Yeah. Nice to fucking meet ya, you piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground with my
Big
dick.
pause. Not only will I pound your ass, I'll eat it too.
You must really hate me to. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh?
That's for true.
Fuck. My life.
Yeah.
Why fucking people keep calling me?
Oh, angry, huh?
Okay, I guess that was a reading.
But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Nice.
Of course. We can't cut free out of the outside world. We can't go over there being trapped in this insane place.
It's outside and we're inside.
You're trapped, are you?
A trap, are you?
Yeah,
You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
that was a misclick.
mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Just like before.
kills!
Anyway, let's get to Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for, after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some more fun for later.
What's that supposed to mean?
That.
And just like that, he was gone.
Oh, thank God.
He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned into reality. We stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think.
I was able to move
Everyone just lost their sense of time. We don't care about time.
time.
Scared of being alone. We're all afraid.
We're all alone.
No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone.
She's
Their
a singer
voices
now.
were dead. But it was in that moment I knew.
Just a second.
I farted.
Koto, can I talk to you for a
My
second?
accent is fake as fuck.
Shut up, I'll kill you.
She moved in close and
Look at
whispered
frickin'
into
Carl
my
Weezer
ear.
there.
Oh,
Before we
yeah.
head back,
Oh yeah.
there's something I want to talk to you about.
Hypothetically speaking. ...
Is that what you want us to talk to me about? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? That filthy whore.
I knew it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm surprised you'd figure it out. It was pretty
Listen.
simple, actually. I told you before the class trial started.
Why didn't
Did you
you
want
say
to help
anything,
me?
bitch?
You had
Yeah.
to figure out the mystery of this case for yourself.
Oh, that's why.
Oh,
there is.
that's okay. That's for true. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? You
Did-
fu-
It's
the thought never even
the
crossed my
thought.
mind.
That's it.
The thought. That's a thought.
That's it.
I feel like such a
Damn
fool
thought.
becoming such an easy target like
It's
that.
true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact you can never change.
That's why she stroked on your balls. Because she knew it.
Slob on me knob, like corn on the cob.
That's
what
pizza
she was
soup.
doing as she lied. As she lied, died. As she lied, died. She went, "Lovey, dovey,
She was thinking
it.
of
That's the
slob on
line.
me knob.
I knew it.
You can't just say something like that. You can't just say something like
I
slob
fuck-
on my knob, dotty dotty da. Pass me the soup. I mean, there's no way you can know that. You can't know about slobbing on the knob. Only
was for
Sayaka
true, I
would
heard
know
her.
for sure, and we can't ask her now. Ah!
Only Sayaka would know for true.
But
Even if you can't
That's for
ask
true.
her, you can infer it, don't you think? The
For
fuck is
true.
infer mean? Her final thought.
Very. Her final thought. That's it.
Her final thought was how she could become the final thought. The fact that she used the last ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. Slop on me knob.
The fact she said, "Love me now."
If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
If she didn't want to
Maybe
stroke
she
your
just
balls.
wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Ugh.
My
Certainly.
Shut the fuck up and take the compliment.
For real.
I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She
was
kind of
uncertain.
cute.
She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you,
Probably could deceive him.
which is why her plan failed.
No.
Fail.
Failure.
Attracted failure.
Failure.
She failed to break all the targets.
Failure.
Hence,
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
What are you telling me? Because you're the kind of
I like
person
his
who
voice
can
being all
overcome it.
stupid. Can that be his voice from now on?
No, I'm his
Works.
voice.
I thought that you guys were switching off.
No, I
Oh,
said,
okay,
can
fine.
that be his?
Okay,
voice
yeah, you could be his
the
voice
time.
now. Even though it's
Alright.
Plus, you
confusing.
can move
'cause-
past
Just
the
for a
deaths-
minute, and I'll give it back to you, okay?
Okay.
Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and
They were my friends.
fuck Junko. Nobody wanted her around.
Correct.
Keep moving forward.
You always talked about
Someone
astrology.
like that. Without someone like that, the others never would be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
No one cares about
She said
Junko.
the kind of murder was a Scorpio thing. That
Oh man, you're beeping. You're beeping and
I
beeping.
can never do that.
Alright, there we go.
Dot dot dot. Bleh.
Yeah. No.
Bleh.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? How could I possibly move past something like that?
Randy Newman.
I know. Leon, Sayaka,
Bleh.
okay, them with me forever. Except the Leon.
Except
Again,
What? You hear his
That
ghost.
You should
Leon
see how I'm
is-
staring at my screen. I'm just
Oh,
unamused.
Fuck you. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Exclamation point.
Bleh. So instead of forgetting them, well, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I
Like
have high
broccoli went down the
expectations.
wrong throat. Long pipe in her throat. Well, I have high expectations.
I read the line.
As she said, she is revealing a small smile.
And then she stabbed
Yeah.
him right in the throat.
As she
By the way, I
said,
have to admit, I'm bi-curious.
yes.
How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Because you think she's hot. Oh, well, yeah. I'm a psychic. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Okay, no, not really, but that's how I pick up girls. Kidding.
By the way, in case both you guys forgot, that's something Sayaka always used to say to.
Yeah.
No, lemon pledge. No,
Make that his voice.
no. Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? You can't touch that super bad man. No.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything.
Oh my
No,
god.
you
All that
look-
weird in
you
there.
look- you're not Italian, no. You look beach. Come at me, beach. Doggy afuera, no. I can't stand this.
Surely untrained eye, it's nothing. This is awful.
Cazzo
bad,
fannulo.
awful, terrible trap.
For serious.
The stuff you see lined up there, any god could come and buy and use it to send a message.
Huh?
Oh, no message.
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of devastation and ruin.
Let
Whoa.
me out of here.
Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I have no idea what he's talking about. So maybe I'll just leave him alone.
All the way alone.
Where I'll leave the scroll to you.
You want to see a picture of a golden retriever?
Okay, so we do have to go investigate upstairs.
Okay.
And no.
Bro, look
So
at this picture
short.
of a golden retriever.
No.
The
freaking
guy
we're
in this
playing a
game is look how short he is, man.
I
like, I'm-
know.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo, hypothetically, if you were an orange and I was a dick, would you fuck? Just like I figured. It hasn't moved an inch. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if I made things go easy for you, but instead, I'll just say yes, I would fuck.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, damn it.
Hey.
Hey,
True.
that's for true. Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well,
Oh, he
Do
actually
ya?
did say that. Wow.
No thanks. I'm
That's
a
it.
pussy.
That's the
I'll
line.
just be a pussy.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
okay.
Yo. That's it. Yo, that's it. Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then.
Oh no.
Okay, so you are gonna want to go upstairs. That's where you have to go to continue the game.
Oh,
Books are so cool.
let's go to
I
this
love
letter.
books.
Can't wait to find some truly hentai.
The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is this? It's a
We
letter.
just
It
got
says
a
hope.
letter. We just got a letter.
No, keep going. Keep going.
We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
It's from Hope's Academy.
Indeed.
Where'd you come from?
Thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while.
That shit's thick.
Shall we see what's inside?
No.
But
like
we
that.
making
shouldn't
a
read
video
other
message
people's
to
mail
people.
without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on it. Whoa!
note said-
I did
It said,
basic
"Goddamn
human
Gemini."
tasks.
From the Hope's Peak Academy, throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world.
Huh.
We have a long proud history of an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. We
Okay.
have a long period.
Whoa.
Our graduates enter society ready to take on the active leadership roles in every major job field.
This is a society.
We live in a society. However,
What
Hope's
happens
Peak
when you live in
Academy-
a society? You get what
I
you
don't
fucking
know.
deserve. All right.
Hope's
go.
Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but it has serious issues based on control that has made it necessary. Based beyond our control that has made it necessary.
That's for true.
That's for certain.
Alright.
But make no
For
mistake,
certain.
this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay.
We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
Basically us, huh?
Yeah, honestly. Right after COVID's over. That being said, this is the end world for now. This is the end for now.
Due to COVID-19,
Florida.
the world is canceled.
The world is now canceled. Hope's Peak Academy is now canceled.
I'm starting to sound more like frickin' Adam Sandler and less like Junkie.
Yeah,
I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years.
Dreidel.
Right? But now we are waiting the government.
Oh, I'm turning into freaking Christopher Walken now.
Awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations.
What does this mean? Why did all the voices change a million times?
Nice to fucking
What the fuck?
It would seem Hope's Peak Academy is still functioning as a school.
I like White's brain.
And judging by the amount of dust the letter has collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So you're saying Hope's Peak it closed down at least a year ago? What kind of sorcery is that shit? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. It was a few days ago that he got here? What kind of sorcery is this? Plus, if the school had shut down, then don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online because I'm a smart boy and I did my research.
So, in other words,
They must have been all part of the same mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything.
Execution.
Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school has already closed down.
That's for true.
That would be nice. A simple solution. It's true.
It's called the final
That's
season.
9/11.
There you are. Take over for-
Uh-oh.
Tag in.
I didn't know. All right, that would be nice. Simple solution. It true. It for true. And pretty true.
But then
It's
what
a
about this
clue.
other part?
It's me.
The decision was not
Hello?
an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
Really?
Cool.
That's for cool.
I can't do it.
Here, make no mistake. This is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy.
Did you say that's for cool?
Yeah.
That's for cool.
Yeah. I love that. That's for cool.
Way past true. That's for cool.
Way past true. It's way past true. Time for
I'm trying to
bed.
think of other character voices I can do. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
Cool.
What did they say by? What did they mean by
Hey,
serious
Beaver.
issues? What did they
Hey,
mean
Beaver.
by? That's for cool. That's apparently why the school had to
stupid.
close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now?
They remind us.
If two events fascinated.
The two events that are in fact connected.
Fire. uncovering that
PK fire!
connection with the useful clue on top of figuring out the
Fire, fire. Sure, baby.
I am Bangholio.
Great Cornholio.
The team for my Bangholio.
Can that be her voice from now on?